We're back to talk about Marauders number 3. I have said several times that Marauders is my favorite book of the new X titles, and this one actually was a bit slower than the other ones. It didn't have the action element to it. You know, we didn't get any Kitty, we didn't get any Bishop, we didn't get all that. But we did get a pretty interesting story.
Yeah.
In that we I'm sorry. Were you speaking?
No, I like the issue because it gives us, backstory. So I like backstories.
Yeah. You know what's funny? I saw Professor X in this. I saw Professor Xavier, and I'm like, oh shoot, they brought Xavier back. But I'm like, oh no, it's flashback. Well,
yeah.
It was really to the question: why is this somebody trying to bring him back with urgency? You know. But anyway, we're not gonna go there. We're not gonna go there. We're not gonna.
They are trying to bring him back.
Yeah, but there's no urgency. There's no. It's
they
like,
gotta make sure they do it right. First, they trying to get Cerebro back online. Anyway, they trying to.
Yeah, it should be number 1 priority. If your leader gets dropped, it needs to be number 1 priority. Bring his ass back. If you can do that, that should be your priority. Yeah. It's like when I was in the military, my drill sergeant said something. You ain't got no sense of urgency, private. They don't have no sense of urgency.
You know what? If he said that about you, I completely agree.
Oh, be quiet.
Slow as molasses.
I didn't say he said it about me.
But
I said that's what he would say.
Yeah, but he probably was talking about you.
He was talking about the whole platoon. You know, that's what they do.
Yeah, okay.
Anyway, this book here that we're talking about, it gives a little backstory. It talks about Sebastian Shaw. We get 2 doses of Sebastian Shaw this month. This week, where he goes to bring back his son. Now, I am familiar with Shinobi Shaw from back in the days, and Shinobi Shaw, for those of you that don't know, he had his own little criminal empire thing that was running, and like when his dad was doing all the criminal stuff, Shinobi was always trying to take over. So they were constantly at each other. Like he was trying to like underhandedly connive, take over his dad's stuff. He never liked his dad. He'd be trying to kill him and stuff and all this other stuff and so forth. That's just the kind of relationship that they have, which is depicted in the book. You see that?
Yeah, because so Sebastian Shaw went to what's his name? Xavier. And
he said, "Bring back my son, man. Bring my boy."
Like, but wait a minute, he ain't gonna remember anything, right? When you bring him back,
yeah.
You want to make sure
Because here's the thing: when they showed like Sebastian's corpse, it looked like his hand had been phased into his head, like something like Kitty would do. So it kind of looked like.
Is that what that was?
Yeah, like his hand was in his head, and his fingers was jabbing out his head.
Really? That's what that was?
Yeah. If you look at it, yeah. So I thought it made me think that Kitty did something to him, but theoretically...
Oh, that is his hand. I didn't pick up on that at first. I saw the skull and I saw the things coming. I was like, why does it look like he have horns coming out of his skull?
Well, when you got the other image, it actually shows like that's his skeleton of his hand right there. But if you go to the other image, it actually sees like when they show him on the table, like when he's dead, his hand is actually in his head. So it looks like Kitty had it looks like Kitty's work to me, but it says that Sebastian Shaw was responsible for killing his son, and I guess he didn't want him to remember that. So
it said that?
It said somewhere, it implied heavily that Sebastian Shaw was the one.
All I know is that he wanted to make sure that his son wasn't gonna remember anything before they brought him back.
Yeah. So what I'm gonna have to do is do a little bit of research and see like how Shinobi died. Because I mean, when I was reading books in the 90s, Shinobi and them were at each other's heads, but I don't really remember him dying or how he died or whatever. So I have to do a little bit of research on that. But yeah.
So they bring him back, and
they bring him back, and of course him and his dad begin with the antagonistic.
They say, how do you feel? They asked him, how do you feel? Like, I want to kill my dad. Which I thought was strange. I was like, dang.
That's how he's always been.
Didn't get along. You talk about you want to kill your dad.
Yeah.
Talk about you want to kill your dad. So
it's interesting because we know Sebastian as being this black market person. He's over doing the back market distributing of the drugs and all this other stuff. We know that. But at the same time, you see, like, he's actually a loving father. He actually cares about bringing his son back. He wants his son to be with him on the council and everything. He wanted him, and it was funny. He was trying to get him to be the Red King, like have the seat at the table. But Emma ended up giving that seat to Kitty.
So you think he doing that out of love?
Well, no. I mean, he loves him, but he still sees him. He wants an ally. He knows how his son is.
Yeah,
and he wants him as an ally.
Yeah,
because he know, man, he ain't got no win with Emma. So, Emma be calling him left and right. Like, in the last issue, she messed up his shipment and took the ship, let the ship be destroyed and called it collateral damage and said, yeah, you're in the red. I know. Oh, well, you should listen. Basically she's like kind of running on me. He's trying to I guess trying to get his own footing in because, him and Emma always have had sort of like an antagonistic relationship anyway. So, but it was cool seeing him get shot and everything.
Yeah, he had his son dressed up in this red outfit. And he was like, "I'll explain it to you later."
Yeah, because he was trying to push him in, into that seat. And now it looks more like he's going to make him into his bishop or whatever. So he still wants to have him on his side.
Yeah. So I read this book before I read X-Men #3, and so when Sebastian and his son went through a Krakoran gate, and there were these people, those military people there, and I don't know who these two people.
Cultists.
I guess some cult people showed up and basically picked a fight with Sebastian and his son, and he asked his son to basically power him up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he gave him his cane or whatever.
Yeah. So his son took the cane and
power me up. So,
he hit Sebastian, and I was like, "What the hell is he doing?" Because I didn't know what his power was. So he took his thing and hit his dad in the stomach, and his dad was, did all this, but then his dad hit the ground boom.
And he released the energy.
And I was like, "What the hell just happened?" Because I didn't know. So
it's funny. I explained to you. Two videos ago.
2 videos ago, and I was thinking to myself, "Oh, so that's what his son did to the okay." So Sebastian, he could take the energy and did okay. So I was like, "All right, that makes sense to me." Yeah. Yeah. So they did that or whatever, and then it's
like the pre-Black Panther move, like how Black Panther takes the energy.
Oh yeah, he takes it. Yep, that is true. I think something else reminded me of Black Panther too, but X-Men #3, all the flowers and everything. When they were in there picking the flowers, it reminded me of Black Panther when they were in there and they show in a movie when they
the notice that they had to
to give them that part in the book in X-Men #3 reminded me of Black Panther. But anyway,
well, that's great.
Yeah. So anyway, Sebastian is talking to his son and telling him basically what's been going on, but he's not telling him the truth, of course.
Well, he's telling what he needs to know.
But he told his son that it was who that tried to kill him?
Yeah, I don't remember who he said, but he didn't say I did it.
Yeah, but he's sitting up here and he was telling his son that
he's grooming him. He's grooming him to be like a.
He said, "Oh, the white and the red, my glasses. Yeah, the white and the red queens conspired to kill you, to murder you." Yeah. So he's lying to him.
Yeah, well, he ain't gonna. That's why he wanted to make sure that he didn't remember.
Yeah.
When he brought him back, he don't remember what happened, right? Because I'm gonna tell him some bullshit.
Yeah, because I'm manipulating him, so so I can use him for
I'm gonna make sure he don't know that I'm lying to him.
Yeah. I want to make sure he don't know how he died because I'm gonna manipulate him. Whatever.
I'm gonna turn him against my enemies.
Yeah.
Because he said who the white and the black queens.
He said the white and the red queens.
The white and the red. Yeah. He's trying to turn them against. He's trying to argue turn them against Emma and Kitty.
And Kitty, yeah.
So
because he said it was gonna be for him. Anyway, his son went to go see somebody. His son owed someone a debt.
I told you he was in. I told you before he died or whatever, he was in organized crime and stuff.
Oh, okay.
So organized crime. Yeah. So he's going back to try to settle debt to whatever. So that they won't come looking for him later.
They didn't even know he had died.
Yeah, I know.
Because they said you've been gone for a long time. We thought that you had ran off or maybe you were dead.
Yeah, well, he ain't gonna tell them that. It's a sign of weakness. He's gonna be like, oh, well,
Well, of course, I understand. Yeah, he didn't tell them, but I was thinking to myself, I didn't know he died. But whatever.
Like, well, I'm here now. So
I'm here now, and I forget I owe you this debt, and
Rumors of my death are greatly exaggerated.
Yeah. So So that's that.
So he told him too. He said, well, now you got a friend on Krakoa, so.
Oh yeah, he did tell him that.
Indicating that you gonna have a little criminal activity going on Krakoa now.
So basically the same old. You resurrected him, and he I'm still the same.
Right back in the game.
Yeah, I'm just let's do this. I'm like, okay. Oh yeah, I see where his hand is actually.
Yeah. That's what I was referring to before. His hand is in his head. So I don't know if Kitty has something to do with that. I mean,
is there anybody else that can do something like that?
Not that I know of. Kitty is the one who phases people through stuff, and and that's pretty crazy to die because somebody phased your fingers in your own brain.
Yeah, he told him that he knows how he died, right?
Mm-hmm.
So they don't remember how they died.
I guess not. I mean,
because I remember that there is some type of memory lapse when they come back.
Now hold on, but hold on though. You have to remember how they resurrect them. They take like the last memories. You know, they reboot or whatever. So they take the last memory. So they're not going to have any memory of how they died if they use that approach. I mean, think about it, because they don't upload the memory after they die. They upload it in case they die. So
they upload the one. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, okay. Well, yeah. So he doesn't remember how he died, and his dad is manipulating him.
Sebastian is in control.
Yep.
So anyway, yeah, I thought it was fun issue. Like I said, not all the jumping around and stuff that I like to see in my comics. But
who's watching Krakoa and all that stuff? Because we have this part in here that says top secret eyes access only, and but it keeps talking about from the X desk, but it talks about Krakoa and everything that's going on. Like somebody is monitoring the you know what's going on with Krakoa, and
it makes it
and
seem
Island like as if it's this government trying to spy on them,
like,
or they're
keeping
intelligence.
It seems like somebody's working with the government and providing them with this information.
That they're keeping eyes on Krakoa and taking intelligence on it,
text
basically.
messages between like Bishop and Kitty.
Bishop and Kitty, they're talking about they were talking about
There's a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes that we don't quite see just yet, I guess.
Yeah.
There's some back dealing going on there.
I still I like the issue, but I'm just like, all right, so Sebastian Shaw, you just gonna lie to your son. You're just gonna resurrect him and lie.
Sometimes you gotta lie to them kids.
Well, but since you said the whole phase thing, he might be a little bit correct if it was Kitty Pryde that did it, because when I see the picture now, like, it does look like, because he can't shove his hand like that through his...
Yeah, that's true. So like I said, I'm going to do some research and see, like, not much research you have to do now. You just go to Google and read his Wikipedia page, but,
really?
I'll look and see. Yeah, they always take out Wikipedia pages anyway. Yeah, so that was that issue. What would you give it, then, since we usually rate these things?
Well, I liked it because it gave us background. Like you said, there wasn't much action going on or anything. I'll give it a 7. I mean, I liked it, so, it was cool.
Yep, that's about right. That's about right. I'm with it. 7, because, there was no action, but we did get an interesting story. We got an interesting backstory. We got the return of Sebastian Shaw. I mean, not Sebastian Shaw, Shinobi Shaw.
Shinobi. When I hear Shinobi, I think of Chernobyl.
I hear Shinobi, I think about the video game, the ninja, where he's running around throwing the ninja stars. Shinobi was a video game. Anyway.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, well, I guess that will do it for us. That's our 3, right? Yeah, I think that'll do it. All right. Well, thanks again for watching, and we'll be back next week. Is next week the one we have like 5 books, or is that the following? No,
December 18th is when they had I think all 5. I think 5 books come out on December 18th. Because maybe they're not putting anything out on Christmas, which I can understand.
We're gonna be working our ass off that day. 5 books. Sheesh, we have enough time with 3.
Yeah, I know. So make sure you guys go and check out other reviews, other videos for the other books that came out this week.
Yeah, there's 2 more, and we're dressed the same. All right.
Yeah, we don't do wardrobe change in between takes.
Yeah. we do on the video what we wear that day. I ain't changing. All right. Thanks for watching. We'll be here next time.
Yep.
See ya.
Bye.